for them or an ally, if you will. So
Absolutely.
that's great. That's fantastic.
And oftentimes we see the leases are just things that they purchased at Staples, so they haven't really even read what the insurance requirements are in there. So, that's why you can talk to them sometimes. I mean, it's different if it's a mall or something like that where they have a standard lease for everyone, and then your negotiation power is going to be a little less. But if you're working with the landlord, sometimes they don't even realize what the insurance requirements are. So,
they found it online and they want you to sign it.
Exactly.
So, always question them. And another question that came in from the audience, from Sherry, was she it sounds like she's taking a little objection with, again, under lease requirements, the additional insured endorsement. If you don't mind kind of covering again why your landlord has the right to ask of that. Can they, as leasers, I'm not sure if the proper term's there, but can they request the same of his insurance? Find out what building insurance he has, because that's going to impact them. So does the reverse work?
Well, I guess you could ask whether or not they have the responsibility to give it to you. Is not there. I mean, if they have coverage on the building, unless you're somehow tied into ownership of that building, or I'm trying to think of why why they would even have to give you that information. I mean, you could certainly ask them if they have the building insured, but it's their loss if they don't.
If they don't, okay.
Yeah, because if you have proper coverage on what you own within the building, if there is a fire, you're going to be covered for your loss. We're asking them to do it. They might give it to you, but I don't know that. I can't honestly say I've ever heard that done that way. The reason they have a right to do that and it require you to have an additional insured endorsement is that in the event you're giving them proof that you have insurance. In your lease with them, it says you must carry insurance at all times while you're renting from us, while you're leasing from us. If for some reason you decide to cancel that insurance, your landlord would have no way of knowing that. So they have the right, if that is in their lease requirements, to ask you to have this endorsement put on your policy. And guessing at it, I would say 99% of all the leases we see have this stipulation, having the landlord as an additional insured, especially if it's a management company. Sometimes if it's a private owner, they don't know about it, they don't ask for it. But any kind of management company or leasing company or mall, this is so common that it's just standard practice for us. So we're not surprised by this being on there at all. And that's the only thing it really does.
Okay.